Hello, everybody. Come on in. How y'all doing today? Mama's comfort cooking. Tracy K. Mitch, it's me. How y'all doing on this blessed day? Blessed be the rock. We're getting ready to make some taco. The kids are out of school for their winter break. And so they had a whole week. And it's Tuesday and they call it Taco Tuesday. And taco is just a taco. But I got them to work today. And as y'all come in, the kids are going to do your Black History moment today. All right, my children are going to do the Black History moment for y'all today. It's going to be short and sweet because some of y'all don't want to know your own history. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Miss Morgan. And then we're going to cook. And I just run my mouth. And when I get through cooking, you dogs don't want to see me run my mouth and leave. I think we're going to have this thing worked out. See, I want to help y'all out. Every day I'm going to do Black History Moment. 365 days of the year. Okay? So, that's something you're going to have to endure. All right? I'm going to cook for the days I cook. The people in here, when I get through cooking and you don't want to hear the Black History Moment, just bow out gracefully. All right? I'm trying to help everybody. I can't be all things to all people, but I'm trying to be, kind. And today, I just give you one political fact, but I don't know. I just want y'all to know beef going up. I just want y'all to know that. They said it on the news. The price of beef is going up. All right. I'm giving enough people time to get in here because my kids going to do the Black History Moment. We're going to get that out the way today. And they wanted to be a part of it. So I'm going to let them. And then, y'all let me know when y'all ready. And then tomorrow I can go deeper in my Black History. It's Throwback Thursday. I want to be able to throw it all the way back. I'm going to throw it back like I throw my back out. I'm going to throw it back like I throw my booty right when I shake it. I'm going to throw it all the way back. Honey, I got on jeans today. Who? Mama Tracy got on some jeans. And she did her. And y'all ain't going to believe what kind of jeans because y'all will get mad at me, right? But if I can just turn around and do my one little dun, 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 they not like her. They not. I put on some jeans so I could do it. All right? So I'm waiting for y'all to come in. I'm going to turn the camera around. And I'm going to do my dance. Nuka, y'all give me time to do my dance. So, I was not going to be a part of nothing. No, not the jeans. They flare all the way to the ground. Tracy. So, I'm back. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Well, I got to do wind down Wednesday. Girl, they not like her. So, y'all ready for Avery and them to do their little Black History Moment? Did you see me, Mama Charles Anderson? You have a shirt like that? You do. You K-toes too. You see how I was moving? Y'all don't focus on my weight. Focus on the sucker. Because that's the only thing that I like right now. I'm going to make these nachos for these kids. They're not like that. They're not like that. They're not like that. Y'all, oh, I can't show out today. I forgot. All right, let's get started. So we're going to cook. This is the intro. If you don't like it, then leave. Okay. Y'all ready? Huh? How much longer? Huh? I gotta cook. Nuki, come on. Y'all see that I ain't ate nothing today. And I still be gassing up what? Acid off my stomach. So this is my friend right now. This keeps me from feeling nauseous. This is my dinner. This has been my lunch. This is my breakfast and lunch. I have not had nothing but my medication and water. Because, I don't know. I'd rather nibble than eat. And what I realize too, right now, my body do like this, the little sugar off of this. And, yeah, this came from Kato. Y'all ready? Hey, everybody. Y'all, I be on TikTok. These things good. I don't want chocolate. I want hard candy. Sour Patches. I don't know why. I like stuff like that. Hey, Barbara Cole, girl, where you been? With your green supporter badge. With your green supporter badge there. I can't eat nothing. I throw it up. I know what's going on. It's that shot. I eat just a little bit. But I nibble. I ain't lost no weight. In my mind, to me, I ain't. Come on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Be offense. I get these kids to do one thing. I don't know if I'm going to make them be a part of my Black History moment. Because I know we ready to cook, ain't we? Tacos, how hard it's going to be. The only thing I'm cooking is going to be. Okay, sit him chill. Wait a minute, Ava. Yeah, well, you going to come. Wait a minute. Let us sit down. Okay. You know what you're supposed to say, right? Well, let me get in position. I'm going to record y'all.
Get out the seat.
No.
I'll call the police.
Call him.
Get up.
No.
Get up now.
No. My name is Russell Parks. I created history not wanting to give up my seat to a white man. And I was tied too.
Okay, they did their Black History moment. Guess who they were? Thank y'all, girl.
Right.
Ah. You ain't seen me live on TikTok yet? I'm scared to go.
Hi, guys.
Hey, LeJune, when you want me to go live? Let's cook this ground beef. I'm going to show you again how you get your ground beef like taco meat. Good job. They did good, didn't they? Okay. Now I need to teach them how to cook.
Hi.
Tell them, hey, Rose Sparks. You can go get out my new what? All right, Rosa. Before I tell you to get out my clothes.
No.
I like the green apple. They did. See, you got to teach your kids while you're teaching. LeJune, when you want me to go live? You going to come over there? If I go live after I get off of here and just talk on there, y'all going to come over there with me to TikTok. How many of y'all got TikTok? You don't stop. You know, I think I know what happened. I think they said I I was restricted because you can't mention your other pages like TikTok. You can't mention YouTube and Facebook. You can't mention that stuff. Yeah, it's just that little demonstration. So we're gonna make some tacos real quick. It's Taco Tuesday. You can't really mess it up. But I'm just gonna show y'all how I make my ground beef real soft. What did you say? What did you say? Who's putting up GoFundMe's and financial stuff? But why would you put that on my page? That I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't even know who that is. Don't do that. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. I don't even know who you talking about. You ain't even told us who this man was. You could be raising money in his name and it ain't real. Don't do that. Don't come over here playing. That's what I don't like, disrespect for people. Don't do that. You get permission. Did I give you permission or right to put anybody's GoFundMe up on my page? Do you see them cash apping me? Do you hear my cash app going on? Don't come over here doing that. Each man for themselves, honey. This is Hunger Games right now. Give them something like that. Tico. They gonna still take care of them. That's one thing I learned about the emergency room, baby. You ain't got no insurance, go to the emergency room. They gonna see after you. I don't care what nobody say. The emergency room will see after you. I don't know who you talking about, Raven K. These are the Hunger Games over here. We trying to make it. When you hear my cash app go off, that's when you can talk to me about your cash app. That's why I didn't let y'all get Johnny nothing. Y'all was gonna get Johnny some money, and y'all ain't gave me nothing. Boy, y'all crazy. Hey, bro, I need the some more bell peppers. Tell Nuki where she get them. I need the bell pepper.
No. Come here.
That's it, the Coco.
She's the bathroom.
This is. I'm gonna show you how much I paid for these. Yeah, you was disrespectful because you didn't ask permission to do that. And we don't know who he is. I help all the time, but you can't just do stuff like that. Ground truck is 80% and it's 20% of this. All right. So this won't make a lot of grease. I spent $18.50. Get me the red, green, and yellow bell pepper. I spent $18 for this family pack. I remember just a few years ago, this would have been $10. No, it's another set now. I can't be helping. Honey, I be needing help my own self. Okay? Ooh-wee, huh? Somebody else to help you right now. We struggling. My page is sweating bullets. We ain't got no money over here. You won't get no cash up from this page. I got senior citizens. Baby, I got senior citizens on my page. We ain't got no money. We used to buy groceries. We finna sweat these onions and bell peppers and put this ground beef in here. People do it the wrong way. I'm gonna turn it around and let you see. Folks will put their meat in and then they put their stuff in later. Season your skillet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Those were the days. I can't do it no more. I can't sweat my people for no money. These are senior citizens. I ain't got it. You can have their kids calling me. What, Miss Patricia? Why they do that? Season your skillet. Go ahead and sweat them onions and them bell peppers. You just tenderizing them, your vegetables, and you seasoning your skillet. Come on, let's get this going. It's a great cook. Easy cook. you're not a senior citizen, well, send me a cash out. Send it to $ Tracy K. Mitchell 68 or Mama's Comfort Cooking. Prove me you're a senior citizen. Ding that cash out then. Because I got a lot of seniors on here. And I need some cash outs. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be looking for it, Terry. Thank you. All right. All right. What I'm saying, Miss Patricia Williams. Me too. All right. Now, when you get these nice and sweated, you can add your meat. And that was nice and sweated, aren't they? Now we're going to add this here ground beef. Before they said on the news today that beef was going up. That's what they told me. I was going to shake the whole thing in here. And baby, please don't ask me, do I wash ground beef? I think that is the most ridiculous thing. What you washing ground beef for? I understand old nasty chicken. But ground beef? That's just like somebody told me I don't clean my grits. Grits? You think I'm going to keep washing and draining grits? Baby, I want my grits creamy. I don't want to separate it like rice. I ain't gonna do it. Now I buy this or 90%, 93 if they have it in the store. Now what I'm doing is making taco meat today. So I gotta add to this immediately. You're gonna add tomato sauce. Right? Go ahead and add that tomato sauce. I use 1 can when it's this size. This is going to help. Alright? Now, this is going to actually turn this into that soft taco meat that you used to seeing. Alright? So while you got it like this, you go ahead and add everything. I can't tell nobody how to cook, but I can show you how it works. Alright? From now, you want to add your taco packets. Alright? I use 2, and I use mild. You use whatever you want to use. And I don't add salt because this has salt, but I'm going to use some everything green in here. Okay? That's the only seasoning I'm going to use. This got salt already in it. So, I don't need to add no more salt. Because I didn't get low sodium. Yep. Crumble this ground beef up. I want it to look like Taco Bell. Del Taco. Rodrigo and Radico. I want to look at just like that. Raphael. Loco Moco. El Paso. I told you I can speak any language. I can speak Italian, British, Mandarin, see? You can too. I just do it my way. Kung fu. I talk all the languages. You can too. Put your mind to it. This is amazing seasoning. The best seasoning in the world on the market. That be ran out all the time. People done name their stuff close to mine. Ain't that something? Have y'all noticed that? Anything I do, people try to mimic it. Everything green. They start doing everything and anything. Ain't that something? Good God Almighty. I didn't know I was so impressionable. Lord, blessed be the rock. Look, Pepper. Lord, I tell you what. Ain't nobody cook but for Tracy, say. Whew, honey. I tell you what, I ain't never seen people come up with, use other people's stuff and don't understand English way anything and everything is used. I tell you what, good luck. Good luck. And this is how you turn your ground beef into taco meat. It's not done. See, it's still raw. This is how you do it, though. This is how you do it. Da 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 da. Ooh. This is how you turn it into soft taco meat. You have to add certain things, and it will crumble it for you. Now it depends on how much ground beef you're gonna use. Everybody gets their own measurements. I can tell you it's a shady. Somebody asked me, Tracy, how you made it? Well, it's been so good since I could tonight. So sit back, relax, put on your headgear. Get ready for a trip through the atmosphere. I'm tired of people mocking me, 'cause this is how I do it. Mama Tracy does it like nobody else does. This is how she does it. You can call her names and you got no favor. This is how she do it. 'Cause God told her to turn that camera on. And this is how she does it. What you mad for? What you mad for? So, and as this cook, it's going to keep crumbling. You just turn it in. It's going to cook. And it's going to become taco meat. That's all. Other than that. And the more you add, like for instance, if I added just a little bit more, I wouldn't have no sauce in here. But I'm going to keep letting it cook down, okay? Y'all see it? Alright. So, can't get my phone hot now. So what you want to do now, this is going to just keep cooking. It's got to get done. Make sure you don't use, you want to use expensive ground beef because you won't have to drain it. You want to really try to use you a good 93% ground beef and you won't have to drain it. Alright, but even if you got to drain it, the flavor of your tacos, you don't want to add the taco meat, the seasoning later. You want to add it so it can cook throughout the meat. Yeah, you know, a lot of stuff I done learned you can't, it's a famous person on here. You can't show people all your life, baby. You done tried and you done helped folks, and you can't show folks every aspect of your life. You know, people start saying they were going to come get my house from me and stuff. I come to realize I was messing up trying to be just every day, all the time. So, I had to be like some of y'all. Some content creators, you ain't going to never see their house but on here. Ain't no other content creators going in their house. But it what I did, because I'm just an everyday person. Yes, Miss Carolyn Russell, that's how you do it, baby. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you want to, this is the same way you can make manwich. Manwich is a meal. Baby, you can make manwich this exact same way. Add your little sugar in here. You ain't gotta go buy you no manwich. You can make manwich makes a great meal. And I gotta drain this after it gets to the consistency that I wanted, because I did not have the right ground beef at the store today, because the news said that ground beef was gonna go up. But what got me, I was confused. They said we don't have as many cows, but we making the same amount of meat that comes from the cow. But I knew eventually it was going to go from the chicken to the next highest thing. Seafood is already, what y'all want is very expensive. So crab legs and stuff is for those that can afford them. Everybody ain't eating crab legs like that. Even the lady that started it off, Beloved, honey, she on TikTok now selling clothes. She sell everything. She sell clothes. She sell boots. She sell anything she can get her hands on. She's an e-commerce right now. She's not playing. She can't keep eating all that mercury. She done shifted. You have to shift. I'm shifting. I'm not cooking every day. I'm on, mine is knowledge and power. And all you're getting, you have to get an understanding. I can't cook every day. It's not affordable. Now, I'm going to show you. This is what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to let this simmer just a little bit. Turn it on down like I did. You see, I got to drain it because this oil came off of this ground beef because I had to use tomato sauce in it. But if I would have had a 90% ground beef, I wouldn't have had to drain it. All right? But it's okay. All I do is take my two metal things and put it in the sink. Or I can drain it right here, but I normally drain in my sink. And so that I don't put the extra in the sink. And I'll press this out. And I got taco meat. Just like you went and got it from, you see? Just like you went and got it from the taco place itself. You understand that? Glad you do. So now we gonna let this, we finna strain it. And then I'm gonna put together, I meant to turn my oven on, but I'm gonna put together some tacos for these kids. I'm gonna do an adult tacos. And then I'm gonna make them their kitty ones. You know, mine is gonna have guac and refried beans on it. You know, mine gonna have a little more adult stuff on mine. And theirs is gonna be cheese. And I think today we're gonna do Doritos. Alright, we're gonna make bowls. I'm just so into bowls here lately. But we're gonna make some bowls. Because we don't want to mess the kitchen up that much, you know. But you can make them any kind of way you want to. And I even bought the other ones for the leftover meat. So, hold on, let me get this straightened out. How I do mine in. I get my 2 metal containers out. This is not the one. Hold on. This. And I got to get the bowl that I use. I'll get one of these up here. And I'll sit this off in here. And we'll strain it. Because I don't want no grease in my sink. But I strain it in my sink because I don't want it to pop off everywhere. But that's how I do it. And then I'll go over here. And I'm going to get it. And we're going to make us some tacos. Y'all still with me? Send some hearts because this time froze up again and I hate to keep looking at my other phone. But I will. Alright, I'm going to go over here and I got to get my ground beef, okay? I'll be back. Because I'm only one person, honey. And I strain it and put it in here. See, honey. this thing. You know cast iron get hot anyway. See how my glass is just stained up? So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press all that, make sure all that grease is out of here. Because that's what you want. You want to make sure it's all out. Let's see. Y'all think we doing all right? It's coming out. Let's see. Look at that. Look at all that grease. You gotta get that grease out of there. All right. Now down like that. You hear it? There's even more coming out. You hear it? I'm gonna go get another bowl. I don't think I want to put it in no skillet. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Getting all the grease out of there. It'll just be like regular taco meat. Hold on, let me get a bowl. Put it in here. No meat left behind. Right? That's what it looks like. And I'm not gonna let that get in my drainage, okay? So don't worry about that. Move this out the way because it's going outside. This is not my cup one. This ain't the one I normally use to cut my food. Don't have to be perfect right now because I got more of this to put in here. More grease. But I will get it right. Don cuts that grease better. No, I don't use my dishwasher. I ain't got time for it. And I ain't finna load no dishwasher up and keep letting dishes sit there until I get enough of them to wash. That'll worry me. I ain't gonna do that. I wash my dishes as I go. Feel my dishes. I don't know. I don't even know why I put a dishwasher in this house. Maybe for the people that's gonna get it one day. Alright. And yes, you do have to wash Your cast iron skillet. I can't just wipe this out without washing it out. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit. And I'm gonna grease it up real good when I get ready to. So how I get my grease back to where it needs to be is I take my grease and put it in a bag. Let me get this other comment because the comments done stop. I take my grease and I put my grease in a bag. And then we put it in the trash outside. I've been doing this so long, it's second nature to me. So that's how I do it. Let me turn my thing down. See, y'all comments that stop. I don't use no dishwasher. Okay, so I have to use this other phone. So if y'all see me looking down, I'm reading your comments. Because it stopped on Tammy Easterly when she said, I understand. All right, let me get me a thing out. This is fun for the kids. So now I'm going to build. I'm going to push y'all back so y'all can see me. But we're going to build a taco, okay? We're going to build it. Okay, we're going to take and make their bowl. Hey, y'all. All right. So, Avery and I, they're going to put on it what they want. Come on, let's do y'all taco bowl. I'm going to make their bowl. What is Deacon Calvin talking about? You do, Teresa Haynes? Hey, Marlene, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Margaret Walker. Oh, I don't never put no grease in my sink.
She eating.
Get y'all bowls.
She eating nerd gummy clusters in the seat.
Get your bowl. Look in the. You can use a plate if you want to.
Oh, you go.
You think that's gonna be enough? No. Get paper plates is fine.
You need 3? Another one?
Yeah. Okay, Newt, come on. Here's your assignment. Put this cheese in the microwave for a minute. And we're going to let them fix their own bowl.
I don't know if it's 2 or 3.
Go over there and get me the plate. Which Doritos y'all using? I'm going to show y'all the bowl.
I'm using the blue.
Never put grease in the sink. It can start. Oh, yeah, we know that. That's why I ain't never. I don't care if you on sewer. I don't care if you on septic tank. That grease will clog up
Mom, we don't know
your
how
pipes.
to open that cheese.
You don't have to. Just put it in the microwave for me. For 30 seconds at a time.
Remote?
Just go ahead. Put it on there. Okay. Come, which Doritos you want, Adrian?
Blue. The 150.
Look in the microwave and get the fine shredded cheese.
They're 150. So if we ate both of these, wait, hold on.
No, it's a serving. It's not the whole bag. Ain't 150 calories. And now look in there pull out the drawer. It's some shredded cheese in there. Oh, I'm gonna do a ground one there. I can't eat that now.
It's gonna be 150 if we get there, or 160.
But let me tell y'all something. The way these kids be eating, you gotta do stuff that you can afford. Hey, go over there and get the the shredded cheese out the drawer.
This one?
So, hold on.
This one?
No. Cheese. Shredded. Orange and white. You see it? You don't see no cheese in there. Orange cheese or nothing.
You get the orange cheese.
Right. Thank you.
Orange cheese in one.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, check Newt. Put that cheese back in the microwave again. That's gotta be warm.
Yes, it's not warm.
Put it back. Turn the microwave on again. Slow. You love your dishwasher. I just don't. I grew up without one. So then I'm gonna top this off with some of this ground beef.
Hey, Luke.
Let me tell you one thing about them. They don't have, kids don't like a lot of meat. This is more than enough. That's more than enough. You know why? Because these kids are cheese lovers.
I am.
Children love cheese more than they love the meat. Then you just take and you sprinkle. What happened? It blew up? Don't touch it if it's too hot for your hand. I'm coming.
It's not.
It's not too hot for you? You want me to get it? I can get it. I know you can. I just don't want you to burn yourself.
Oh, hot chips.
Oh, it is hot.
I'm like a chicken.
Hot.
And then I got queso, right?
So chicken.
Queso, yeah.
Ava, give me a little spoon and stir the
I was supposed
queso.
to pop open?
Well, it did. And I'm going to stir this up.
Stir it like queso. Luke, she's not a fan. It's a plate.
Okay?
Look at it.
They don't want all this. They don't want cilantro. They don't want none of that kind of stuff.
Nope. Luke, are you king of the captain?
Stuff is too expensive. But if I went right now and bought some nachos for everybody, I'd probably be out of $60. Especially from a Mexican restaurant. Baby, let me tell you something about how I grew up. Now we're going to take this and we're going to pour it.
What?
Just like that.
For the child. Hey. Hey, Luke.
And that is their
You prefer
nacho.
red. This one or
That's
this one?
theirs. Huh?
I know, but I prefer that one
Here you
better.
go, Avery. Come on, and now you next.
The child has been good.
You want that? Okay. So she got Cool Ranch. Avery, get a clip.
No.
There's no more clips?
No, I think so.
Ooh, fell on the floor. 3-second rule.
No.
Give it here. My flows, I just mopped them. I know what's going on. Avery, give me an individual bag of chips. A bag of Doritos. You just had them. Give me one pack. Throw them. Bag of Doritos. Yeah, give me an individual bag of Doritos.
The blue?
And give me the clip. Okay. Newt, you want meat?
Yes. Good job.
You want more cheese or meat?
Um,
They different.
Mama, you know what this cheese reminds me of?
Meat and cheese.
You know what the cheese reminds me
A
of?
little meat, right?
hmm?
Is that enough meat?
You're
Yep.
a little more. That's good.
That's good.
She's like, I'm for sure.
Cheese.
Little.
That's good.
Just like in the side.
Let's put the other plate over. Some of this?
No.
Here you go.
Alright, guys.
So this is Newt's. Nuki got hers like that. What I was going to show y'all was,
Mama,
for me,
that cheese
if
reminds
you
me
being careful with how much you eating, this bag is 150 calories. You can eat what everybody else eats. I can't eat a lot. 150 calorie bag of Doritos.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chicken butt.
Less than a half a.
Mommy.
Horseshoe.
Cheese.
Mommy. You make this good.
You good? A little cilantro and onions and
Yeah.
Avery, what y'all do with that guacamole?
I haven't touched the guacamole at all. Sitting here.
Can I get some guacamole?
Yes, you can.
We'll clean up in just a minute, okay? Lettuce, tomato, onion. I don't have no lettuce on here, but you can put. I got some lettuce, but I'm gonna use them on the other ones. And I'm gonna use a little guacamole on top. Okay. I'm not done with mine, but remember, I don't have to. I only use those. I use the one tiny bag of chips. Hold on. Let me go over here real quick. And I'm gonna get my sour cream. That's my sour cream. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my sour cream. The squeezable kind. Anybody want any ranch on theirs? Any ranch? Huh?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where's that? Weena made an amazing sauce.
It's in the refrigerator.
Where's it at?
Refrigerator.
Come get it. I'm gonna add me a little sour cream.
Really sour cream.
And Weena made some.
I don't know who knew that.
You know where it's at?
Oh, there it is.
I'm just making mine up. Love ranch.
Let me open this show.
Oh, don't waste
The
it.
sauce that Gwen made.
Gwen
It
made
stick
a
together,
sauce.
so it's not gonna be like spilly. You want the whole thing?
No, this is enough. Go back up. Ginger ale.
Who's calling me
I
this
don't
late
know.
at night?
It's early. It's not night.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, put this in the refrigerator.
It is.
No, it's not. And I use this.
Look, see calling me.
This is mine. And I'll show it to you. You could have made it real big. But if I make it real big, I'm going to waste my stuff. Because I can't eat that much. My stomach is sour. So, that's to me, that's enough. And I can reach in here and get a bite of everything. That's good. This is an avocado sauce that Gwen learned how to make from Carly B. The singer Carly B makes this. She makes this avocado jalapeno sauce. Let's bless it and stretch it, and we're going to taste it. Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Sanctify and purify to nourish my body. In Jesus' name I pray. Lord, bless it and stretch it. Amen. So, I'm going to try it. I don't like to get my hands really nasty. I'll just use me a spoon. Lord, bless it and stretch it. Let me try. I can speak Spanish. El Paso Morado or something. Taco Bell. You can do. I speak everything. I'm bilingual. Benny honey teriyaki sukusai soup, sweet and sour soup. I speak everything. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna have people coming over here worrying and begging you for money and putting up what's going on. There's something going on in everybody's life. If I told y'all what was going on in my life, y'all would be surprised that I'm on here. I speak Spanglish. Baby. I mean, Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Vietnamese, Mandarin. You have to savor the moment. So I went and got me 2 roasts. And I'm putting them in the freezer. And see, my chips was 150 calories. And this is more than enough for me. Because if I'd have made it any bigger, I would have wasted it. Because that shot won't let you eat that much. But, Let me see if my tongue can reach out here. DeMadre, we talked about that yesterday. Every program is going to be affected. And I'm upset over it. And I'm trying not to talk about musky. I just don't understand Americans right now. I see we're so weak because so many countries look up to us. We are the richest country. We are what people want to be, America. All these other countries want to be America. And we letting them just mess us up. You know what I forgot? I bought me some black beans. I meant to warm them up and put the beans for fiber. I had got me some black beans. And I was going to put black beans on here. America is failing itself. I'm eating sexy. Yeah, we feeling our own self. The Madre, I know they are. Y'all better get ready. I don't want y'all down there in down south in Mississippi. Get ready. Muskie buying up everybody's property. You're right, Cindy. I love Black Island. I'm gonna tell you something. Yes, some people chose Trump over Kamala. But the biggest problem America have is that we're divided. And the next biggest thing is we don't love God no more. So, other countries are watching us argue with each other and tear each other apart. It's amazing how in 2023, everybody was friends. Me and Cindy Dent was getting along with each other. We loving each other and laughing. My friend Stacy used to come over here and see me. She don't come or call. It's amazing how quick your friendship ends over somebody else that ain't gonna never come see you when you sick. They ain't gonna never call you. I don't care who you voted for. Kamala was not gonna come see me. She ain't coming to my funeral. And Trump ain't coming to yours either. And we done fell out with each other. These airplanes crashing. Don't ask me to catch no plane right now. I like the ginger ale. That's it. I love ain't hitting on nothing. Not nothing. Let me tell you something. Bill Gates. I ain't talking about nobody else. Those are side pieces. Bill Gates was a side piece up in the office, just like Muskie was. What do you want me to do? When this political party to get through digging through, they gonna come dig through y'all side. What you want me to do? No. Are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. People fell out with each other. We was loving each other in 2023 and 2022. Everybody was getting along. Not every time I turn around, people mad at each other, and I'm following and I'm friending over politics. And the one thing I just can't stand, I ain't even focused on Trump right now. I just don't like that this man Muskie he has no one to answer to. The person he should have answered to, he fired and got rid of them first. He fired everybody that was doing these investigations. And now he has no one to answer to. You up here getting contracts off of us for cars, but yet you're also looking into our spending and our debt. That don't make no sense. That's a conflict of interest. And other countries are laughing at us. We are in war with our own selves. We warring against ourselves. Our house divided won't stand. I said I wasn't going to do this today, DeMadre. Baby, I went and got me 2 roasts. I went and got me 2. You still here, Emma Grace? I thought you took your badge and left. I'm real surprised that ground beef is going up, and I went and got me a couple of roast beefs. Oh, I know they missing. They already see the watcher was watching the watchee. I told y'all that. I said, y'all remember that story on Good Time when my son was coming to see me this weekend from LA, but he said the planes, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Those airplanes. Oh, I wrap this stuff up. I'm gonna take you. Those airplanes. What they doing is, like, how did that airplane skid land? They said it was no reason for that plane to skid land. Cause I ain't got but one thing. So when I got one, I take them and put them together. Yes, he's free as a bird. I don't like that. I don't like that. He's free as a bird. Nothing you can do about it but let people know what to do. What do we do? What do we do? Because what we can do, we won't come together. That's what we can do. And stop Muskie. I'm sick of that man. I don't care if you voted for Trump right now. Trump is upset. He don't like some of this stuff his own doggone self. Because Trump is a man that makes you answer back to him. And Muskie don't even want to answer back to Trump. This is my last little bite. I think I'm pulling my meat. Muskie, he don't even want Trump to tell him. That's y'all bite. God dang. Somebody want that so bad. Oh my God, I'm finna get off him. Put me in greeting. I'm tell y'all what I do know. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I already know. I told him in Bible study. Them two-headed beasts. I was confused when a farmer on the news said they producing just as much meat for us to eat, but the cows are disappearing. You think I'm lying? It was on the news today. Baby, them two-headed beasts is him. I don't care what nobody say. I'm waiting on them to tell us the aliens is real. Baby, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to mess with that F. Mustard's gonna go mess with every department. And I'm waiting for him to start messing with the FBI and Secret Service and all that stuff. And baby, we're gonna be in for it. Baby, get your kids, get your children, get your wife and hide them. Cause baby, I promise you, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Welcome to Tracy's world, where the two-headed beast is already him. But they already been trying to breed and form stuff that's gonna get out of their hands. Baby, welcome to what the word of God said. And all these things coming upon the land, and these fish that look like human beings underneath the ground. Baby, welcome to this world that ain't God's. This just passing through. He said, I can't do nothing with that crap. Y'all can have it. I'm going to prepare a place for my people. But my people, which are called by my name, they got to humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways. Tracy can't be wicked. She want to be. She wants to call everybody ESDs and stuff, but she can't. And so we got more than enough ground beef. I could have fed a whole lot of people on that one thing, ground beef. Don't you throw that ground beef away. If your kids are tired of tacos, because mine going to eat these again tonight. They going to eat them in a different way. Hold on, let me show you. Tonight, they're going to eat them in this shell. Spanish el paso. Me? Sir? El paso. Me speak no English el paso. Taco sir. Del taco. Mandra. Me speak no. So, Cece. So, you take that and freeze it. Because it still will be good. I don't care what y'all say.
Hello.
You good? Hey, can you give me a ginger ale? You're signing off today, aliens. Go on, Janice. Just go on somewhere. Please. I ain't no off than you are. Mom, I can't stand when people do that. That's so lame. You act like my sugar is up and I'm off. I'm only off when I ain't talking your way. How come it can't be aliens? Didn't the Bible say that we was going to eventually have two-headed monsters? Didn't the Bible talk about two-headed animals? Did it not say that? But I'm off. Oh my God. Do you don't think people are not experimenting? I love you, Mama Tracy, but I don't think it's wrong to weed out government corruption. IRS, what we need after the last administration blew our money. No disrespect. You are not disrespectful. Thank you, Kathy. And you know what, Kathy Erico, I like how you came at me. So can me and you have a discussion? I am not complaining about the IRS. They audit us. Kathy, back in 2022, I did a video called The Watcher is Watching the Watching. Y'all, I'm talking to Kathy because she came right. I can talk to any Republican. If you ain't extreme crazy. Because this is about America. Ain't none of our government officials gonna help us. If Kathy get behind in her mortgage, Kathy would be evicted. I guarantee you, Elon ain't gonna come help her. Now let me tell y'all what I know. I have no problem with the IRS being audited. I've been audited 5 times. Kathy, the IRS has hit me 5 times. This is why I know to save all my receipts for 3 years. They can go back 3 years on you. I didn't start being self-employed. I ran 3 businesses, baby, before the pandemic hit. I was a hairstylist. I sold furniture. I had a furniture business. And I've been a realtor for 21 years. I know. The problem I got is the person that's going through our files. He fired people that were already working to help. Because remember, everybody wasn't included. You can't fire people and then go hire 19-year-olds. And then you fire him for falsifying information and putting stuff on his page just to hire him back. You can't fire all our government officials and then fly in people on visas that could end up not returning back. That's good. What, you full? You ain't full? Baby, you eat so much. Because you're going to eat again later. Put that in the tray.
This and the plate?
Yeah, not the spoon. My problem is he has no accountability. Who is he answering to? I wish he would come back. I hate when people say stuff and leave. You cannot have an intelligent conversation with people. It just don't work over here. That's why I have to go to TikTok. Child, I be all up on them panels on TikTok. Because these people understand business. They understand it. I can't do it over here. Avery, which one you want?
The same one.
You only getting a little bit. I can't do it. You ain't gonna get this. I'm not letting you. Because I know you'll never get full. She didn't ever come back. I wish she would have came back. My problem is, see, that's the problem. We can't have intellectual conversation. And she said, no mean to be disrespectful. She wasn't disrespectful. I want to have a talk with her, but see, they don't want to have a talk. You can never have a talk if nobody's willing to sit down at the conversation table. You're going to never be able to have a talk and solve the problems of America. Yeah, AA want a little bit more. Don't worry. You ain't got a wire, because I don't play it. I'll give her a little bit since it's just nachos. But she know what time it is. When mama tell her that's it, Avery is getting tall, but Avery got a strong metabolism like her mother. Her mother can eat. Her mother used to eat a lot. And but is she here? Okay, I see Kathy say she here. Hold on, Kathy. Kathy, my problem is Elon has nobody to answer to. That's my biggest problem. I hate the fact of how he's handling things. I think it's slightly disrespectful to our leader. We already have a leader in a set place, all right? But I think when it comes down to him, he has no accountability to nobody. And I don't think that's right. Let me ask you a question, Kathy. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something what I know. Okay, Kathy? I used to be in the finance department at our old church. And I could not sign a check unless I had 2 signers. When we went in the finance department to count the money every Sunday, it had to be 2 of us. All right. On our board, okay, of directors and our board of trustees, it's an odd number. All right. And now please come put these roast in the freezer. So that meant that there was always somebody. No, he's not. Not like he should, Kathy. Yes, we would say he's reporting back to Trump. But in research of those files, in research of auditing, it should be 2 or 3 people in that room with him that's doing this, Mama, not him by himself.
I swear I just had my stand right there.
Come here and put those 2. Avery can do it. Put those 2. But you're going to help clean this kitchen up. Y'all going to help straighten up. Put this stuff up.
What stuff? This stuff?
Those 2 roasts. Put them in the freezer. Everybody has someone, and yes, you can quickly say he's reporting back. Let me explain the difference. He reports back to him, right? But Trump is not in there with him. Maybe there isn't. We can't live off of maybes. Do you know how people hate America? Do you know how other countries hate us? Because they want to be us.
They not like us.
They not like us. And we tear each other apart over stuff that is minute. Ava, come help clean up, and it makes no sense. And instead of us sitting together as people that love our country, we let a foreigner come in here. We let an immigrant come in here, and he's running our government. And see, I would love for you to come up and have a discussion, but y'all ain't gonna do that. That's why I go to open forums on TikTok. Because you can bring a lot of people up on, and you can create a panel of people that understand. And it's a diverse panel of people. You might have 2 Democrats, you might have 2 Republicans, and a couple of independents, and just some freestyling people. But it still works because we have to have the. I'm not saying that we haven't been stolen from. I'm not. They want to the poor to be poor. See, that's what I said, Diane Crane. If you keep on dogging middle class out, this man comes from a third world country where there is no middle class in Africa. Then he goes and he travels over to Canada, and then Africa takes his citizenship, but he gets his citizenship very quick here. But here's the question. All these Hispanic people that try, you can just slide that up because y'all gonna eat them on them tonight. And put those onions and bell peppers in the refrigerator. All the Hispanic people that have tried to become citizens, they won't let them. Hold on. I don't claim to know it all. I'm just saying it looked to be looked at. I'm saying, can you come up on my panel? Can you come up here? Somebody hit the hearts. They scream record. And now that macaroni, I'm going to freeze that to Sunday. Okay? And put this up. Here, while you over there. Here you go. There go 2 more things to put up. No one is checking him. And it's disrespectful because I feel like this. Now, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And if you did vote for him, Trump, it's okay. Because here's my question. Y'all don't feel like Trump is being disrespected a little bit? You're gonna lay a piece of foil over there. Y'all don't feel like Trump is being disrespected at all? Right here. That one. Elon knows numbers. That's why I think Trump chose him. Trump knows numbers. Elon wasn't here the first time. Elon was not here the first time, and Trump was more effective than what we starting out with. Let me tell you something, what I do know. I agree that you got to tap up a house to clean it up. But you don't tear the whole house up. You tear the house up one section at a time. You put that house back together before you go digging in something else. Number one, it was not necessary for them to touch DEI. Number two, it was not necessary for them to tell all these people to come back to work knowing you want to lay them off or fire them. Number three, you're asking people to work for free. You're asking them to work for free while you investigate. Who works for free? Who works for free? Now, Target is down around $15 billion. Nobody is going. Sam's is down. Walmart is holding its own right now. But we're also going to show points with all these blackouts. And then on top of that, let's talk. Why is he targeting just 2 races? Do you not have immigrants from Japan, from Vietnamese, from China? Do you not have people from Canada that are not here legally? Nobody is bringing nobody together. Elon is disrespectful with his little stinking breath. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Trump. I feel sorry for 45, 47. Because I think he's disrespectful. And I think he programmed his son to disrespect our president. And nobody think it's wrong. Y'all are liars. Because half of America sat back in their house and said, what did this little snotty nose X say? Some of y'all that grew up in my household know when X got home, if the president would have picked up that phone, X was going to be Y and Z. And as a matter of fact, I wouldn't have got to leave the White House. Because my mama would have took the fat of my arm with her finger and she would have pinched me so hard. And you would have never seen it. And I'd have been doing this. And not only would she pinch me, she would have pinched me and twisted it, baby. Baby, get somewhere and sit down. I just want to adopt X. Just let me X him for one weekend. Give me one moment in time, baby. Just give me one moment. You disrespected our president. Your Nazi-loving father told you to do it. You know why we can respectfully disagree? We never got to a point. You're not willing to listen. I'm willing to listen to you. But your mind is made up. That's the problem. That's the problem. When you're a diehard, yes, you can respectfully disagree because you ain't going to never try to figure out a solution. You don't care until everything hit rock bottom and we fighting against each other and we tearing our own nation apart according to Revelations. And when we flip on our belly, then and only then will some of y'all see. I ain't gotta be on no political party to know that boy was disrespectful. Oh, he came here, the Madre, he came to the Center of Disease Control. I'm not upset. Let me explain something to you. You don't watch me enough for you to say I'm upset. They're out in Atlanta protesting. Baby, you ought to see how bad it is. The Center of Disease Control, he came here first. See, you get upset with people when you have knowledge. And all you're getting, you get understanding. But I want you to look at me. I'm an educated black woman. I know it. I'm a historian. I can tell you facts and I can fact find. And I want you to understand one thing. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm not dumb either. I'll play it. I'll play dumb all day long. I'll sit here and listen and I'll learn. But I ain't going to play it with nobody that ain't really coming to reason together. So there's really no need for you to comment on it when I talk about it. Because you ain't really willing to come together. And if I was upset, you would know it. I'm passionate about what I know. There's a difference. So you have to learn the difference of being upset and being passionate. Don't worry about my cooking. I'm not a household technician. I'm not a maid. I got a career. You're going to have to go like the other people that want to be cooks in life. I don't have a desire. I don't have a desire to want to be a cook. I know how to cook. I had no other choice. When you come from a family of 11, you're going to know how to cook. That ain't what I went to school for. Thank you. Baby, I ain't made a lick of money cooking. If I made money cooking, I'd be broke. Let me tell you something. If I made money as a caterer or a cook, I'd be broke. Y'all order cakes when you want to. Up, down, high, low. I can't survive off of that. You don't have to tell me you like my cooking channel. I thank you for watching. And I really think when you're not really ready to come, and you don't have to speak your mind with me. Because I will let you speak it, but I'm not going to let you speak it and then you run away. And then you're going to hang it on you. No, I'm not upset. But what I realize is y'all not ready to be challenged. Y'all don't think outside the box. You could teach me something if you really knew it. You don't know nothing. You just going off of what your family do and all the people you hang around voting for him. You don't know nothing. You don't understand that middle class is under attack. If you don't make over 200,000 a year, you middle class. 100 G's ain't nothing now. I don't care who you voted for. Honey, you got just as many white people voted Democratic and independent as you have them that are Republican. This is not about color. This is about, child, I remember I told y'all to downsize. I remember I told y'all not to sell mama's house. I remember I told y'all to get yourselves in a position because we were going to have to live together. And he wasn't a president when I said it. You know when I said this? I said it in 2021. Just like you ain't gonna blame the pandemic on Trump, you gonna blame all of it on Biden. Even with the stuff that was already signed before 47 left the office, you gonna blame it on Biden. The same way y'all gonna say Trump saved TikTok. That was a commercial thing. He did that. He did that. He didn't save TikTok. He told a lie. He did that because he said he got his numbers up from the young people from TikTok. Them young people ain't caring nothing about him. It was already signed by Biden concerning TikTok. The problem with TikTok, it's not a Chinese spy. First of all, it's from Singapore. The next thing is, TikTok couldn't be on because they took the server away. And the server is American. And the server who allowed us to see it is Apple. They hit Apple and any other server for $5,000 for everybody that had a TikTok account. It came to $870 million. They wasn't going to pay it. So, our government had to do some forgiveness. The first week or 2 or 3, the first 2, you couldn't download nothing. You couldn't get it back on it if you deleted it. It's back up and running because they were in negotiations. All the time it's a Chinese, it's in Singapore. And they ended up coming to an agreement. And they said that we could have it until April. We're going to have it. We're going to have it the whole entire time. Yeah, I agree with you, Tammy. That's right, it does, Cammy. It speaks of it. And we get mad at each other and just are destroyed. See, did y'all know Israel? Y'all don't understand. Israel are the people. The nation is going to fight forever. Okay? There's a difference between a country and a nation, by the way. We are the nation of Israel. That means we are that nation coming from Abraham, his people, which are called by his name. Israel gonna stay fighting each other. They gonna stay fighting those Palestinians and all of them, because that's Jacob and Esau's children just constantly warring with each other over there because they don't believe Jesus is Lord. Those are the people he got to go back and show himself to, and he gonna reign 1,000 years. Okay, but here's the thing: even with Russia and Ukraine pulled from Russia, and they started to grow with the young generation. They were hip, doing very well. Russia's leader, Putin, got jealous because they were growing and doing so well. So he decides to shoot missiles and bombs at them. See, you got to understand Putin is friends with your president and with his side piece. If you paying attention, why in the world is Muskie doing a job that our vice president could be doing? Number two, y'all know Muskie, he wasn't elected. Most government officials are elected by the people. He wasn't elected. He's contracted in, but he's getting contracts off of us. So you looking into our affairs to see how we spending so much money. I knew you weren't gonna eat it all.
I did.
But we making money. He making money off of us. Wash your hands and wipe your hands. He wasn't elected, thank you, or appointed. And you got a whole vice president you ain't hearing nothing about. Y'all kept coming for Kamala. What's she doing? What's she doing? What Vance doing? Is he still around? Is Vance on the golf field? Because I know our 45-47 staying on the golf field. What Vance doing? Why Vance is not traveling with him to do something? I'm just trying to figure out. I got you doing my books, my accounting books. You wasn't appointed or elected by the people. We the people who in order to form a perfect union. I think that's how it goes. I might be wrong. Hold on, let me look up the Declaration of Independence. I need to know. I think it say we the people. I'm not sure. Don't seem like it say that no more. Hold on, let me find my stuff to get. Let me get myself together. Don't y'all send another cash out if it don't come to me. The Declaration of Independence, does it start with we the people? Oh my God, it does. It says we the people. That means he wasn't elected or appointed by the people or the president. And he is going through our books to see where we have lost so much money and being stolen from. But yet he came up with money for more car things, 270 million. Let's see what this say. Y'all have to help me out because I don't be seeing good. What does it say right here? Can somebody, let me lift this up. Don't it say, we know the Declaration of Independence does not start with we the people. Instead, it begins the anonymous declaration, the 13th United States of America, the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, wow, it doesn't start with it. I thought it did. I thought it said we the people. He said it didn't start with it. But it says we the people of the United States in order to form a more perfect union. I say this all the time. Establish justice and secure domestic tranquility, provided the common defense, promote general welfare, and secure blessings of the liberty to ourselves and our prosperity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. I see we the people. Now up here, it told me it didn't start with we the people. So I say 13 original colonies all the time. So the Declaration of Independence is a document that announced the independence of the 13 American colonies from Great Britain. It included a preamble that listed complaints against King George III, and formed declarations of independence. The U.S. Constitution, however, does with we the people. Oh, the United States. So the Declaration in the United States. So let's see. I need to see it. This is it. And it says, so the Constitution is we the people. All right. See, this is all your documents right here. All right. So the preamble. So, we the people in order to form. We didn't do nothing. They didn't even ask me. I didn't even know we were going to have him coming over here. If they get rid of middle class, we in trouble. We are just like a third world country, and that's what they want. They didn't understand how America was so successful. Russia wants everybody. If he gets us, then he gonna go for the next country and the next country. See, one thing I can tell y'all about everybody, the reason why Africa, do y'all know why Africa ain't rich, but they are rich? Do you know why? Well, they won't sell. Africa won't sell to China. Africa got so many diamonds and oil, and Africa got all these things, the rainforest, and Africa is sought after. The continent of Africa, they want. Now, Asia and Australia, they're richer than Africa, but they want Africa. I'm sipping my tea. Y'all don't have to come over here and talk to me. I've been set BRICS. I told y'all about BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now, South Africa, let's talk about South Africa. South Africa is America. South Africa is ran, majority of it is owned by white people, baby. It's got everything. And you ought to see the houses in South Africa. Baby, you ought to see how they live. You think our houses are something. Africans don't even like wooden houses. They build everything with cedar block and brick. Travertine floors, granite countertops. They do everything high end. And the luxury cars that they get, and they get them so much cheaper because they're already overseas, right? So they don't pay what we pay in America. Baby, Africa need to go get all their rubies out of the queen's crown. All of our artifacts and stuff that they dug up. All of the pictures and the mask and everything that they made that they have over there in Europe in museums. Baby, when it said I got diamonds in my thighs, that's Africa. Do, 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 do. I gotta run with my back again. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Just in case I got to run, dude. I got hairs in the back of my head. Just in case I had to run. I do what I can when I can for my people. I love that song. I'm gonna stand up. Take my people with me. I would love to live in Africa. When they tell me to go back to Africa, how can I? Take me on back over there with the Garden of Eden where Jesus done try to see if we were going to live holy and separated in this pleasant world. Honey, I don't want to live with all the other. See, that's one thing y'all don't even understand about Africa. See, y'all get confused. Did y'all know that the lion The lion and them tigers, they ain't even on this. They ain't even in the same place. Like a white bear, you don't have to give me no count. It's fine, Gene. Like the white bears and the brown bears and the grizzly bears, they ain't all in the same place. And I done told y'all the story. About why the lion is the king of the jungle. He ain't the fastest. The cheetah is. He ain't the biggest. The elephant is. Do any of y'all know why? I can't stand this thing. Do anybody know why the lion is the king of the jungle? I bought this, but you know, I got earrings to match everything. I'm looking like I done went and dug these up out of Egypt. Anybody want to answer that for me? What, the lion ain't the fastest. Look it up. The cheetah is. It ain't the biggest. The elephant is. But why is it called the king of the jungle if it ain't the fastest and the biggest? I don't want to be around all them people and no giraffes, and I ain't got time for all that kind of stuff. You know, the little koala bear, he over there in Australia, he ain't gonna mess with nobody. I'll wait. Y'all notice Australian people get along. Y'all notice that black lady done found out you ain't gonna go to the Muslim countries and do what you want. They got order because they believe in God and they pray to God. They strict. You ain't finna curse. You ain't finna talk to no man any kind of way. You ain't gonna eat or nothing. There you go, Renee. It's the king of the jungle because he thinks he is. That's it and that's all. Thank you, Renee. Renee, I don't know how to say your last name. Is it Italian? Break it down and I'll say it right. Renee Sentidio. I don't know how to say it. Sentidio. It's simply because he thinks he is. Whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he. Thank you, Cindy, baby. Because he think he is. That's it. It ain't no other logical reason. It's because he think he is. He ain't the strongest. He ain't the most powerful. Let me tell you something. If you get a group of laughing hyenas together, they can take down a lion. Very easy. Because a hyena laugh is not a laugh. It's actually a sound they send out when they're in trouble. So that they're not laughing. They sending sounds out to the other group of hyenas to come and help them. So if a lion is caught without his people, them hyenas can eat him up. They can take him down. But it's because when he makes his movement on the ground, the same way with an elephant. When an elephant runs, the ground moves. When an elephant carries a baby, you can laugh at an elephant. It takes him 2 years to drop that baby. 2 years, you done had all these puppies. The difference is when he dropped that load gonna stand on his feet and it's gonna make a noise. And the world gonna know over there that baby was born. And then they gather together, because we not together. And they case themselves around it. And that mother, she uses her trunk. And she makes that elephant stand up on his feet. And he be dizzy. And she said, you got to, because we don't have long. I got to get you on your feet. I can't carry you. I ain't designed like that. But what we will do, when we get you on your feet, all my tribe is going to surround itself around that baby. And when they run, they put the babies in the middle and they knock them to keep them in case any animal try to attack. They're going to have to fight them. Even when they go through waters, they might lose one to an alligator because they can't help what's in the water. A hippopotamus might come because hippopotamuses are very dangerous. They more aggressive in the water toward a person than an alligator. And because they can swim, you got to push the pedal to the metal. Same way with a grizzly. They'll swim all the way up into 6 foot water. So they'll chase you even in the water. So you got to put the pedal to the metal. I've been walking with my face held to the sun. I like the thinking that Harriet Tubman had. It had to be God show her the vision of how to get the people from the south to the north. She used the stuff we don't even use every day. She knew what path to walk where vegetation was growing so that it didn't make no crackling noises in the woods. She knew how to find the soft spots to get them. She knew how to let the rivers and the waters, she listened to them to lead her to the, she didn't go to school. She ran away as a little baby. I like that about slaves. Babies run away 7 years old. You don't know what to do. Looking for, it's Portuguese. Okay. I want to know how to say it. I wanted you to break it down in pronunciation. She traveled by night, so most of her runs was done in the wintertime because she had more darkness. God is amazing. If he give you the vision, if he tell you to go, he gave Joseph the same insight. Y'all, I'm supposed to be in Bible study. I started late. Bible study is at 4:30. And we're in the book of Daniel. And I want to let you all know that's not coming. Daniel is in captivity. Okay, Daniel has been taken by King Nebuchadnezzar. Daniel is a prince. He's nice looking. He's fine. And his other 3 friends who had different names, and their names was changed to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were agreed to let them 4 eat, to say that the way they were used to eating from Daniel's father's table. And the people that were watching them said, you can't lose no weight. I'm just paraphrasing. Because if the king see you looking weak and pale, Centio is the I long or short? Child, I figured out. So that's what we studying. She followed the stars. She had so many signs and wonders just from nature, just from God's natural being. And she made it. She didn't say, I made it. I ain't worried about nobody else. She kept doing runs. And she kept being successful to other people wanted to. What do you mean? That's the same thing we're going to talk about. Daniel kept himself up so well and was so knowledgeable that other people wanted to start eating like Daniel. Daniel served other kings because he was so intelligent. And I cried today because most leaders are intelligent and brilliant. They don't need side pieces. They don't need muskies. It's an embarrassment that America has to go and get an immigrant to solve our problems while he's chasing out immigrants, while he's allowing immigrants to come in by visa. And you do know you can come here on a work visa and choose not to return. And there again, we got a problem. And if we did not have some immigrants, everything would be offset anyway, because they are the ones that do the work and the money that we won't do. They will work in our fields, a new form of slavery, making $2 and $3 and $5 an hour. Do the math. Now you worried about the fields being overgrown. Now the farmers are saying who gonna work. Now your grass and your lawn person is gone and hiding. You knew you weren't paying them enough. If you can sit here and say people in America won't do the job, and your wife can't say but 3 words backwards. Hello, don't know, thank you, you think. Come on now. She looking like a strong jawline backer. Daniel was a king's son. He was a prophet. Okay, but let's start off first. He was a king's son. Go look it up. So he was a prince. And Nebuchadnezzar wanted to get the leader's sons. But you had to look a certain way to enter his kingdom. He didn't want you fat, sloppy, big, or ugly. And you had to be intelligent with a high IQ. And they took them and they taught them. And they had 3 years to learn all the language over there in Babylon. Some people couldn't do it, so they didn't make the king's court. Go read it yourself, honey. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. See, some of y'all skip everything in the Bible. Y'all just want to know what y'all know. He was a prophet. That's what he was. He was a prophet. He was a prophet. But he was a prince. He was a prince first. Minding his little business at the age of 19, 20, 21. And they seized his father's kingdom. And he went into captivity, but he knew how to handle it. Baby, he was 80 years old when they threw him in that lion's den. He probably didn't care. At 80, we probably would have said that a lion's just finna eat. Let him cook, honey. But he was in captivity for 70 years. He died that way. They changed his name to Belshazzar. They loved him. He grew, he didn't change his ways. They grew to love him the way he was. You got to understand. Joseph didn't leave Egypt. Joseph didn't leave where he was at. He dwelt there. He had boys. He married. He had 2 boys. We don't always get to make it back home, but you don't forget where you come from. Baby, he said the lions was made pillars. I would have been like, Lord, if you don't do it, it just can't be done. I'm 80. I can't run. Child, I won't be able to do nothing. I'm just going to say, Lord, thank you. I just want to thank you. Oh, Jesus. Some of them break your head down. I said, Lord, I thank you because I ain't nothing I can do. You can come in right now and push me over just a tad bit hard. Now, listen. I like to get at least $1,000, at least 1,000 stars. Oh, wow, wouldn't that be great? At least 1,000 stars a video, because it's important. We do stuff over here. We do knowledge and power. I teach. I cook when I feel like it. I do what I can when I can for my people. And I think a labor is worthy of their hire. And some of y'all can say all day long, y'all ain't got income tax money. And some of y'all can say all day long, y'all check is well spent. Buy your stars up when you get your check. Buy your seat. Now y'all know what time is Bible study. As soon as I get through with here and charge my phone, so it'll probably be about around 5:15. Y'all, but y'all don't send what I ask y'all to. I'm going to teach y'all how to treat me, because I don't ask for much. And it'll make me feel good that I can do what I can when I can. Because when I give out some money, when I get paid, y'all gonna take it. Oh, see what I'm saying? Y'all gonna take it. Y'all gonna be like, Tracy gave us this. I'm finna go in there and take that acid pill. And thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I was needing this. It's at 4:40. Come on. Run it up. I'm waiting. Let it cook. Let's go. Let's go. Let it cook. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, 641. Let it cook. I need 400. Let it cook. Hey, come on. Let it cook. I'm waiting. Let it cook. Come on. Let it cook. Y'all, I gotta get my I need to get these wiped down real good. I need somebody to come wipe my kitchen down. Get some soap water and just go through and wipe it down real good. I need my cabinets wiped down. All right, we're almost there. Let it cook. Give me 200 more. Come on. Let her cook so she can charge her phone and let it cook. Hey, I'm going to go on TikTok later on, maybe. I'm so scared. Thank y'all so much. Target has been reached. Don't need the bed. Every day we go do that, okay? That ain't much to ask. Listen, that's $10. I can't even get no gas. But thank you. Now, tomorrow is Wind Down Wednesday. And I will be bringing us a get ready, honey. I'm going to be bringing us some juicy Black history. I'm trying to stay away from the political thing because they don't want to talk to me. But if I have to make a public announcement, I will make a public announcement. All right. And so thank y'all so much. I'm going to slide on off of him. Say less, no more. Hold, pump your brakes because you won't have none for tomorrow. Let her cook. Let her cook. I love y'all. Let me charge my phone up. Can y'all give me the 530? Thank y'all. Thank you. I just want to what? Thank you. Somebody, give me the, give it to me. And I'll come back with y'all an amazing lesson. I'll be done took my little medicine and I'll be let it cook. I love y'all. See y'all later. Honeybees.